Gotta start a party, haven't I? Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Assist Tier 2, round 2. It's Saudi Arabia. Just waiting for one or two to join. Probably got 16, 17 tonight. Good evening, Chelsea. Welcome to another episode of Trans People in Forbidden Places. I know what you mean. Are you? And you need to give me a yes or no if I'm pronouncing that right. Oh, someone just joined. Hello? Oh, Jabba's forgotten. Yeah, he's 4-time in Assist Tier 2. Oh, I wasn't in the Discord. Yeah, I think, yeah, he is. He dropped for his own, no assist. Who's that? Yeah, I think I gave him. I gave him a car. I gave him. I gave him the red Ferrari. Ah, right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. JB has the Mercedes, along with. Um, yeah, actually, the Mercedes is both of them are free. Thank you for. Yeah, just because both drivers are on here tonight. Yeah, yeah, I've given him to one reserve so he could have one of the other ones. So that's fine. I just thought it'd be nice to have everyone in a different car. All right, mate. Yeah, cheers, mate. Thank you. Have a good one. Ciao, mate. Thank you for the follow, DNK, CFT. Are you one of the drivers? Or just a randomer just coming across the stream? Thank you for the follow, Sammy's Ginger. Oh, good luck tonight, Sammy Ginger. I think he told me to call him Beatty, something like that. So good luck to all the. We've got a few new drivers tonight. Helping out as reserve tonight. Obviously, it's not the ideal track to make a debut at, really, is it? I mean, Jeddah. I mean, it's not the easiest of tracks. Yeah, it's very easy to get oversteer on some of these corners, Chelsea. Feature driver tonight? Who wants to be feature driver? Anyone want to put their hands up? Did Chelsea fill out the featured driver? Bloisy obviously hasn't done a featured driver. It's where we just get to know people, Bloisy. It's where I get to pronounce your name right. Because I was calling you Blousy last season. Now she had to tell me. Good evening, Aquaris. Used to be X-Quaris, but now it's Aquaris. That's alright, I'll call you Bloisy. Just be discreet. I get confused otherwise. I'm getting old, you see. I'll probably start calling everyone. I'll start calling Aquarius Boris, and I'll start calling Bloisy Luke Skywalker, and I'll start calling Chelsea Liverpool. When you walk through a storm. Hello, Josh. Hissy very naughtily didn't do the attendance. I think someone in Chelsea should tell him off. Say, oh, didn't do the attendance, mate. Naughty, naughty, very naughty. Here's a go, here's a go. Bloisy is feeling good after a good practice session. I wasn't really paying attention. I was yawning a lot in practice. Apologise to those Tucker and Aquarius. Hope I didn't rub off on them, you know. So feature driver, let's and basically what we do is once all the drivers are in, we will lock the lobby, and if anyone leaves, either Tucker or Aquarius will invite them back. So don't get worried. We will invite you back to the lobby. Mark D. Mark D will be our feature driver tonight. So good luck to you, Mark, tonight. It's had a very difficult week with the steward report. Thank you again for doing that. How many clips was it? 10, 11, 12 clips? There's 81 drivers, eh? Need to learn how to drive. They've taken over from 82, haven't they? Chelsea very optimistic as usual. If anybody could remind me to drink my coffee during one of the sessions, that would be good. Thank you. And if I sound okay, if I sound clear, then just let us know. Just give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It's too hot at the moment. A bit like myself. Yeah, it's a bit too hot at the moment. Can't touch this. Thank you, Headshot. That's what she said. Thank you for the follow, Headshot. We're getting loads of followers lately. We really we do appreciate it. We don't take it for granted. We really appreciate everyone. And feel free to chat amongst yourselves, and I'm not the greatest of streamers, but I'll try and give you all a bit of fun, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? I guess. Thank you very much, Bloisy, or is it Luke? So yeah, that's 3 followers. We haven't even started yet. See a few red bars. It's Padgy Poo. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Wiggles. Headshots. Are you one of the drivers, or are you just a fan of myself and the league, of course? So it looks like we've got 17 and we are starting up. Looks like we're starting now, Sammy's Ginger. Starting without your Subway. Oh, you're a fan. Okay. Do you race at all? Good evening, Hyper. How are you? I've seen you practice quite a lot today. Are you feeling okay? Yeah, it's 8 minutes. You know, it's a long time, isn't it, to wait. Last week, of course, it was round one. Aki AMG, Mr. Sandbags, managed to claim the first victory of the season, and yeah, he said he's not too confident tonight, but I'm sure he'll be right up there. Um, Hopefully, no one presses A after qualifying. Usually, when you have new people join, there is the likelihood someone will press it. Your Stormer off the grid didn't stick. Yeah, well done for practicing no hyper. I mean, it's if you don't practice on a track like this, then it's gonna go bad, isn't it? Really. Even if you do practice, like even 4 or 5 hours, you still could put it in the wall. So it's better to do put the grind in, as I say. How's Mr. Wiggles doing tonight? Let's start with the jokes already. I'll storm your stick. Oh, I thought the back end was stepping out too much, Kyber, eh? I mean, yeah, you can join. Um, Wait a minute. I'll try and get Kyber to join. He said, I think he said he was losing the car. He was doing a Mr. Wiggles. Kept losing the car too much in practice, so he said he wasn't too keen on it. I think Mr. Wiggles had a similar issue. Just getting Kyber. There he is. Apologize, guys. Apologize. It's too late to apologize. Here we have Aquaris. Hoping he doesn't jump the start tonight. I think Aquaris and Tucker, they both jumped the start. I think they're too excited in there. Just, yeah, fraction. I'll send you an invite, Kyber. You probably just have to let Greg know that you're probably in a different car because your car's probably gone. Gone with the wind. So it looks like he's the first one out. So yeah, it's good to see Hyper back in the AlphaTauri. I think him and Aquaris will be a good team. So in Q1 we're gonna lose 3 drivers. Let's have an onboard lap with Aquaris. No pressure. Ding 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 ding. takes up to 6th gear there for the traction. Even 7th as well, that's quite interesting. It's a little touch for the wall, I don't think that would have caused much damage. Got a car to the left. Just picks up a small toe. Got a yellow. That's just a couple of cars just going a little bit slow. And ooh, Kyber's retired. Maybe he's going to start from the back. Maybe. Good morning to Kate. It's always good to see you in the chat. 1.2.8 in the middle sector for Aquaris. And keep the car on the left here to keep the track nice and short to the line. Last corner. And gets on the throttle. And Aquaris does a 1:31.0, which is 8 tenths down on Aquaris, but on Bloisey, sorry. But yeah, and here we have Hyper. Don't worry about it, Snacks. I'm always on hand if people can't stream. You know. Hyper comes into the pits. Here we have here we have our feature driver. Mark D, funny enough, done the same middle sector as Aquaris, so how will the last sector be? And Mark D goes 4th, a couple of tenths behind Hissy, and yeah, Hissy, pretty good lap there in 3rd. So maybe Hyper picks up a bit of damage. As you said, GizASqueeze making his debut tonight in the Mercedes. So it'll be interesting to see what he can do tonight. Thank you, Kate. How are you doing today? And Beatty, he told me to call him Beatty, so I think that's easier than saying something else, you know, or call him JB, you know. GizASqueeze looking like a good sector 1. 26.8 seconds up. Wow. We've got Tucker, who's also in 7th place. Had a very good round 1 last week. He managed to score 2 points. He got into Q3. I don't think it's often he's got to Q3 before, so yeah, I'll call you Beatty if that's okay with you. So GizASqueeze, who is a friend of Beatty, I believe. And GizASqueeze goes 2nd. We can't have a Mercedes 1-2 at the front. We ain't seen that for a while, have we? Maverick, who's 4th place at the moment. Got a car just pulling over to the left. That could be GizASqueeze. Here is our feature driver, currently 6th. Invalidates that corner there, but yeah, good time there for Mark. Showing some good pace on this game. Professor Phil, Season 2 champion. Managed to score some good points last week. I think consistency is key for winning the championship. 22 races, of course, and this is round 2. Here we have Chelsea FC. It's their first lap. on the pad, of course. As you can tell, it's very it's not as smooth as what the wheel is. No, medium traction, ABS. Thank you, JB. Out of the last corner, what kind of lap time has this been from Chelsea FC? And Chelsea goes 10th. It's a good effort, it's not too far off. And Tucker for life is going again, maybe. And we've not had... Well, I think Kyber might have just retired in the pits and just decided to start from the back. Kyber said he was losing the back end a lot in practice. I've been doing that a lot, so yeah, I can understand that. We do ask drivers to set a lap in Q1, but you know, can understand it. Hyper's on our lap. We will watch his lap when he gets started. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't show his true potential in practice, which is, you know, normally the case. And Jambo Rack, who showed a lot of promise last week. I think he was tipped for pole last week from a couple of the drivers in the chat. Well, of course, that Kamakana, who isn't here tonight, unfortunately, did get pole last week. So far in the league, we've had a different winner in every race so far. So let's see if that happens tonight. Maverick goes up to 5th. Mason, the reserve, in 8th. Festival in 9th. Still got 5 drivers to sell a lap. Yes, it's hard to keep up. You know, a lot of the new ones are from today, from about 2 hours ago, so been a bit busy. So yeah, bit of a challenge for myself tonight. Jumbo Rack comes to the line, and look at that. Jumbo Rack goes quickest. Not by much, but it's enough. I think the Hyper was about to start a lap, so I'm on board with the Season 1 champion. Purple middle, just went a bit deep there and had to just hesitate on the throttle. Might have just cost him a little bit of time. But it'd be interesting to see what Hyper can do tonight. On his day, we know he can be a contender for pole position. And there's some there, of course. But Hyper comes to the line and he goes 9th. I think that'll probably see him through to Q2. I don't think Hyper got through to Q2 last week, so that would be good for him to get there. Professor Phil on an outlap. He's on the same set of tyres, I believe. We'll have a look if anyone else. While standing 15th at the moment. Looks like he's also... Oh, sorry, this is Aki. So Aki, last week's race winner, currently 15th. And he'll have to go out again. Got Tucker on an outlap. And Sublime, one of our reserves tonight. Who was looking for a seat at the moment. Sublime goes 6th. Oh, Sublime. So Sublime on the lookout for a seat if the part-timers keep doing their thing. I'll be honest, anything more than a Q1 is an achievement. So if Chelsea gets to Q2, she'll be very happy. But Take It Easy, who had a fantastic race last week. I think Take It Easy got a top 5, if I'm not mistaken, but did go out of Q1. So Professor Phil starting a lap. RU as well. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Our lap with Tucker for Life. Currently in 17th, and it's looking. I think you can go a lot quicker than that. You didn't do the attendance going for. What's your Xbox name now, Golden Egg Fly? Is it still the same? Tucker for Life goes 10th quicker. Okay, I'll invite you after this lap. Tucker 4/10 up. He's a really good last sector in the hope of getting through. That looked reasonably good. Managed to get the throttle down. And is it going to be enough to get Tucker into Q2? Oh, he goes 17th. 4/10 back. But we know. Let me just invite Golden Egg Fire quickly. Are you online? Nope. Nope, never online. Okay. Invite sent. I apologise about that, guys. And so AKMG, he wasn't kidding when he said he was struggling. And yeah, that's the way to do it. But and Beatty, JB going again, and that's on the same set, I believe. And there's a 29.3, 3 times clear of Jumbo Rack. It looks like it's going to be very, it's going to be a good challenge for pole tonight. Tom is one of our other reserves, so looking good there. Got a good teammate in Professor Phil, but is Professor Phil going to get through? Looks like Hissy has gone out again. I assume it's the same set. Let us know if you're getting okay, Golden Egg Fire. Yeah, I presume so, Kate. I presume so, but I just don't think it's 100% reliable yet. But it's something we'll probably do in future. Golden Egg Fire did join. Didn't get enough time to settle up, unfortunately. I think that's it then, guys. I think so. For Q1, we've got obviously Golden Egg Fire and Kyber didn't get to settle up. We we lose last week's winner in AENG. Tucker for Life and Chelsea. Chelsea misses out by 2 tenths. Professor Phil manages to get through, but it's very close, isn't it? I think everyone's finished. No, Mark D is on a lap. He is safe, and this is a new set as well, I believe. I know before the first patch, Mark was flying. Like, it was really, I couldn't beat him at all. I couldn't get close to his times. And this is a good lap for Mark, and gets himself up to 4th. He has, I think he's used 2 sets, but that's no problem really. So feature driver, Q1 is 4th, and the times are very close, as you would expect. Oh, did they come together? Sorry, I didn't see that. I was inviting Golden. If there's any incidents, just clip it and then just send it to a B2K, our steward. He said don't give him a lot of clips though. Commiserations to Chelsea FC. Did you manage to put? I think you was in Grand Prix mode, wasn't you, Chelsea? Were you doing? What were you doing? The race or qualifying? Or a bit of both. So yeah, Chelsea misses out by about just over 2 tenths from Professor Phil. I think Professor Phil's still getting to terms with the game. And Hyper just got through as well. So it's very... Assist Tier 2 really is getting really quick. Last week's pole position in AT2 was only 8 tenths slower than AT1 pace. So that's interesting. Yeah, I got all the stats. Did one shot call in 50% race just to try the strats. And are you going to give your strat away? Or was it top secret Area 51 stuff? So as we said, commiserations to the drivers who have just dropped out of Q1. I know it's very disappointing, and I know it's it's one of those things we all got to deal with every now and then. But it happens. You got to put your feet up after Q1. You got to sit there. You got to watch, and you might learn a few tricks. You never know. So the AlphaTauri boys getting straight out there, not wasting any time. Ain't got time to bleed. So, any predictions on who we're going to lose in Q2? I know Chelsea likes a good prediction. I know Kate likes the odd prediction as well. But yeah, we've got some really got some good talent on track tonight. Got JB, Sublime reserving. As we said, he is looking for a permanent seat. Hopefully he can get one soon. Jumbo Rack did very well last week. Professor Phil still, I feel like he's still hasn't got the right setup on this game yet, or he's just lacking in some, but I'm sure he'll find his way and he'll be back better than ever. And RU as well, am I pronouncing it right? So Chelsea FC with a very bold prediction here. think we might lose Professor Phil and Aquaris. Oh, I'd be putting that Discord on mute. So anyway, while I'm rambling on, maybe we can watch someone on a lap, and we'll go watch Aquaris. Takes turns 1 and 2 in 3rd gear and up to 4th. Kate's already got the excuses going. Needs to take better focus on the racing. Oh, Aquaris has lost the back end. Chelsea strikes. I know Hyper wasn't too far behind, but Hyper also invalidates. It's very easy to do that, to lose the back end. That's what something Kyber was saying. Here is our featured driver. Has a car quite close ahead. You might be picking up a bit of understeer through these corners, which is not what you want. And both Mercedes, wow. Whoa. Chelsea's the little jigsaw, isn't she? I don't know what that symbol is, that case put, so I need to get my magnifying glass out. So anyway, Mark T, is he picking up a small toe here? That's a 10th up from what we saw in Q1. I don't really think you pick a toe up on this game. Jumbo Raptors are 29.2. I think anything in the 29s will get you through, I reckon. Chelsea just try our best, we'll give it that. Mark D comes to the line, goes 4th. And I'm sure he can go a lot quicker than that. Hissy goes 2nd. It's a good effort there. Aquaris comes back into the pits. We'll probably put a new set on. Here we have Hyper. Let's see what he can do. Managed to just keep the car within the track limits. It is a 33.2. The map says it's purple, which purple's good, right? Just comes close to the wall there. Looking good here from Hyper. And we've got RU in 4th. Professor Phil has found a good lap there, up to 3rd. I missed Hyper's middle sector there, apologise for that. And Hyper comes to the last corner, up to 3rd, on the throttle. Will he take the short way? Yep, he has. And Hyper goes 5th. Same time as Professor Phil. What about that? RU is 6th. Mark D might have to go again. Aquaris comes back out. GizASqueeze is currently 9th. Hasn't set a lap. So we've got 7 drivers setting a lap. And we've still got 7 to set a lap. Alright. So, yeah, drivers who haven't set a lap yet: Aquaris, GizASqueeze, JB, Sublime, Bloisy, Mason, Maverick, and Tom. Basically all the drivers are at the bottom half, basically. So, anyone on the lap? Sublime currently in 12, so let's see what Sublime can do. Thank you for the follow, Paulie Matt. How are you doing tonight? And Snacks, are you ever having a good night? What sort of fare is it? This is looking pretty good from Sublime. I think like the middle sector is like a 2.8 or 2.7 or something. Yeah, so like, and just went a bit deep there. So he's about 10th of what Hyper did, and but he did go a bit deep. So this could be around, probably might go 9th for this. But there is more time there. Is he? I think he might be pitting. Yeah, Sublime pits. Oh, Bloisy into the wall. We just managed to get that. We have to be careful here. Just nail the throttle. That's it. You're around, and then try and get off the line. I don't think anyone's on the lap. So. And here we have Aquaris. So hopefully Aquaris he's got through. The hard part of this track is Q1, sector 1. Oh, that's a very good middle sector. 2-0, I think that's the best I've seen so far tonight. And how late are you willing to brake for the last corner? Just goes to second and then up to third, fourth. And Aquaris goes second. Great lap from Aquaris. Well done. But Jumbo Rack has set a very good time there. GizASqueeze goes up to second. 3/10 shy of Jumbo Rack. Well done, Aquaris. It's always good to get a lap on the board. Good evening, Novatech. Novatech is wanting to reserve at some point. I think you're away at the moment, aren't you? Here's JB. Under pressure. There's still 5 minutes to go. Plenty of time. Ooh. Hope that didn't put JB off. 32.8, sector 1. So it's not easy around here. Very easy to make mistakes. So Aquaris did a 2-0 for the middle sector. So how will this compare? Ooh, 6/10 up on that. This is looking good. This could put him ahead of Jumbo Rack. And JB comes to the line. And JB goes quickest. A 10th ahead of Jumbo Rack. Woohoo! The fight for pole is real. Here we have Hyper, currently in 9th, with the same time as Professor Phil. 2/10 up in sector 1. And look at that, Tom, there's a 29.1. Ooh, Hyper just into the wall. He doesn't invalidate though, there's still plenty of time to go. Just gotta check what the best time was on let's see, anyone else on that. So yeah, Aquaris is gone again. Just goes a bit deep though. Probably had to back out of that one. Aquaris, yep, Aquaris comes into the pits. But these times are about 1.4 off what 81 did on Thursday, so it's madness. And Hyper unfortunately invalidates. He is still in the top 10. And Ayukan is still on a lap. Currently a 10th, needing a 10th at the moment. Got 4 drivers feel like they're safe in the pits at the moment. Nervously watching the action to see if they're safe. And Ayo is a 10th up in Sector 1, and that's what he needs currently. Mark D, our future driver, is at threat as well. He's on an outlap. So the pressure's on. Two attempts up, and just 4 send now. Can he get himself into Q3? It's going to be very close. We've still got some very quick drivers to complete their laps. We've still got Professor Phil who could go out, and he is on an outlap. We'll take it easy as well. So Ayu comes to the line and goes 7th. Very nice effort there from Ayu. Got Hissy is also in a bit of trouble. 3 attempts up. Aquaris is retired. I think he feels like he's safe. Hissy half second up now. And this will put Hissy probably top 6. Braked quite early for the last corner. Hyper praying he gets through here. And Hissy goes 5th. Very good effort there. Let's see who else is on the lap. Sublime goes wide. Take it easy, just start the lap. We will go back to take it easy. Bloisy. And we've got Professor Phil, who's currently 13th. 2 attempts up on his time, but he needs more than that. And Professor Phil, 4 attempts. Is it going to be enough? He might just get Sublime here. He really needs a good last corner to push Sublime out. Oh, you could. That was quite. I don't know if this is going to be enough. It is, he's gone 10th. He's just done it by like 400s. And Hyper is 10th. Sublime. Oh, Professor Phil's dropped out. Sorry I missed that. I think Mason must have improved. And Mark D went 6th. Wow. And take it easy. Can he get himself through? Yes, he has. He's up to 8. And we've lost Hyper as well. Wonderful effort there from Take It Easy. Amazing. Wow. Frightening stuff. I need to get assist tier 3 on the go, man. Congratulations to the 10 who got through to Q3. It's always good to get yourself into Q3. I think Chelsea needs to quit predicting to, to be fair, we always get it wrong anyway. Like, you know. So Tom, quickest 2000s ahead of JB. Let's just get the screenshots. And Jumbo Rack just less than the 10th back. So, whew, the fight for pole position is real. Who are we picking for top 3? We always get it wrong. No one ever gets it right. I know some got very close once when he I think he got 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So yeah, good luck. So a 2nd separates 10th to 1st. Tom, Jumbo, and is that JB? So Kyber predicts Tom, Jumbo Rack, and JB. Thank you for the follow, Lambert, WOR Lambert, JB. So I'm learning fast. You've got to learn fast in this business. Thank you for the follow, WOR Lambert. I think that's 5 already tonight. We appreciate that. Enjoy the show. This is Q3. And yep, throw your predictions in there. I'll give anyone gets it right. I'll probably send probably like maybe box of chocolates. How about that? Anyone gets top 3 right, I'll send you like a box of chocolates. Just whisper me and I'll sort it. So, not all drivers out yet. Novatek, looking forward to Imola. So we've got 1 prediction. We know Chelsea ain't good at predicting. I think she's retired at predicting. So our first driver is going to be GizASqueeze, I believe. Oh no, it's not. It's going to be... yeah, it's going to be JB. JB predicted to get 3rd from the incredible Kyber. That looked planted. That looked really nice. Nice sector 1. That's 32.5 first sector. Fully committed. I predict Hissy coming in like a ninja. 1.1 middle sector. That wasn't perfect, but it was still good. We'll look forward to that Novatek. Hopefully we can get a 4 good for that. Still getting more drivers to join. And JB out of the last corner. JB does a 28.6. what a great effort there from JB. You've got Aquaris. Aquaris is going to be going again. GizASqueeze comes back into the pits. Here we have the feature driver, Mark D. Middle sector looked really good. Be interesting to see how many drivers, how many sets everyone has still got. Sometimes you've got drivers who are just really quick and quality and they can get through on one set for each session. Yeah, I've got drivers like me who needs like 3 sets to get through, you know. So anyway, Mark, what's his gonna do? Mark goes second. It's a fair bit off, but it's second. So well done to Mark, a feature driver. Mason is in third, but we know he can go quicker than that. Aquaris did back out of the first effort and he's gone again. And we've got GizASqueeze, Jumbo Rack and RU in the pits. So maybe they've only got one set. And Hissy and Teyquerisiwe, we're going to see what they're doing afterwards. So currently JB quickest, Tom in second, Hissy in third. Tom just 2 tenths back from JB. And Aquaris last corner. Aquaris goes 5th. Nice effort there, just a 10th back from Mark. Take It Easy did go 6th. I mean, we know Take It Easy is very good, very strong in the race, very consistent. I think he went out in Q1 last week and still had a really good race. So we know what to expect from Take It Easy. And a few drivers will come into the pits. Mark 4th at the moment. Aquaris will be coming in for, hopefully he's got another set to put on. GizASqueeze, will he? Yeah, he's going to stay out and go again. Hasn't set a lap yet. Not too bad, just a bit of understeer there. But the first sector is pretty good. I think that's just 2 attempts down on what JB did. Whoa, just, yeah. We'll have to cancel it. He's got 2 choices, he can either save his hot lap and go again, or just come in for a new set. And everyone else is still in the pits. I lie, there's still one person. Yeah, got RU, who is about to set a time as the darkness falls. And Jumbo Rack currently in 9th. We didn't predict that one. Oh, there's a spin in the background now. I think that's one of the Mercedes. So RU, if this lap doesn't go well, you can always stop and go again. Still 3 minutes left in the session. Goes shifts up to 6 there for the stability. Are you? And there's a personal best for himself. Very close to the wall. A 2.7. That's probably top 6 territory. That. Yeah, I was wondering who spun at the last corner. So RU goes 8th. Just a 10th behind Mason. Let's have a look who else is on there. I'm sure he'll have a look at it, or Bennett. So everybody on an outlap at the moment. RU obviously just set a lap. He can do a really slow lap and you know, charge up his battery. It hasn't decided to though. It's decided to do back-to-back laps, which isn't probably a good idea for this track. But who knows? I'm no expert. Thank you for that information, Chelsea. And wow, RU is 2 times that. How much battery does he have left? That's, oh, no battery left. So might lose a lot of that time here. So could have done a slow lap and then another hot lap. Would it be an improvement? No, I think might have run out of fuel. So we'll come back to GizASqueeze. Got Hissy. Sector 1. That's a good first sector from Hissy, who is currently in 4th place. I think Jumbo Rack might have maybe just maybe just used up all his tyres. Yeah, it was very good from Hissy there. GizASqueeze is retired. That might be on track. Yes, it is. Very unfortunate. Hopefully that didn't hinder anyone's lap. Hissy a 10th up, and that looks really good. Hissy looking maybe for 2 tenths to get ahead of Aquaris. Might be a stretch to get ahead of Jumbo Rack. So Aquaris is finished in 4th. That's a really good effort from Aquaris. But can Hissy just get ahead? Mark D, our future driver, goes 5th. And Hissy, he goes 4th. Just ahead of Aquaris by a 10th. Well done, Hissy. Obviously, Hissy, one of our most consistent drivers. Mark D is finished. We've got teyquerisiwe, who's the 2nd up. And where will this put? JB goes quickest with a 28.5. Apologise for the start. 3 tenths ahead of Tom. And teyquerisiwe comes to the last corner. And where will this get teyquerisiwe? Can he get maybe 5th? And teyquerisiwe just get 5th. What a lap from teyquerisiwe. Brilliant. Only a 10th behind Hissy. Incredible. And there we have it. Congratulations to JB on pole position. It's a great lap. Got Tom in 2nd, Jumbo Rack, in third, Hissy fourth, teyquerisiwe fifth, Aquaris 6, our feature driver Mark in 7th, Mason in 8th, Ryo in 9th, and GizASqueeze in 10th. Remember, after qualifying there's a 5-minute break, so fingers off the A button, please. 3/10 margin ahead of Tom, well done. So we have a 5-minute break now. The drivers get to have a little relax, think about the strategies, think about how much fuel to put on board, what tyre to start on. So anyway, let's go on to our feature driver, Mark D. Our new steward for Assist Tier 1. I'm sure he's regretting that already. Not. So Mark D has been with us quite a long time now. He's 19 years of age. He's from Highland in Scotland. His occupation, helping my dad with work, but I'm going to college to do a sound engineering in September. I'm sure that's going to be exciting. Do you have a dream job? Not too sure, to be honest, but I'd love to be a drummer in a band one day. That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, Aquaris to join back. Thank you for that, Tucker, for inviting back. Do you have any hobbies or interests? Music, TV? He likes rock and rap music, action films. He loves football. I suppose you support Manchester United, do you? And I've been playing for the drums for the past 10 years. I'm sure that's a lot of fun playing the drums. Good way to keep in shape as well. He uses the Logitech G920. That was my first wheel on the Black Friday deal. Yeah, it done me good for a long time. Favourite driver of all time? Sebastian Vettel. Started to properly watch F1 when he was winning the championships, and I've always loved him. So yeah, we're gonna miss Sebastian Vettel at the end of the season. It's not going to be the same, is it? I think he's a big loss. You know, it's probably even bigger than maybe Kimi when Kimi retired. I think he's a lot of fun, isn't he? What is your best tracks on the calendar? He likes quite a few tracks. He likes Canada, this track, Saudi Arabia. He likes Silverstone, Monza, and I'm quite good on Monaco, as daft as that sounds. Someone's got to be. What are your racing strengths? Race pace, clean, driving, and strategy. I'd agree with that. What are your hopes for season 3? Some wins, podiums this season would be amazing. He doesn't consider anybody a rival, but I am sure you will maybe get a win this season, podiums. You've definitely got the pace, and as you said, you have got the racecraft as well. And that's Mark D, feature driver. Not allowed to select it as usual, but yeah. It's good to get to know the drivers better. And yeah, good luck to Mark tonight, and hopefully he knows what to expect. And in a minute or so, I think we'll be getting going. If any of you leave during the race, I will invite you back. Yeah, be interesting to see if the host gets an incredible start, gains 20 places before turn 1. There is a bit of a glitch at the start as well. Sometimes it doesn't always show the first few cars, so I will probably I'll probably spectate first, and hopefully that will make it work. And the host is readied up. Yeah, good luck to all the drivers tonight. And remember, it's not a sprint. It's 50%. You can't lose it. You can't win it on the first lap, but you can sure as hell lose it. So, JB, spectate, see if that works. I think you can see. Yeah, shame you can't see the telemetry and all that there. Oh, take it easy, disqualified. That's not ideal. So we've got JB, who's on pole, starting on the mediums. We've got Tom, second, starting on the soft, the only driver on the soft. And we've had GizASqueeze and Take It Easy DSQ from the session, so their tyres are going to be maybe the tyres will still be 70. I've seen people say that the tyres don't drop below 70, so we'll have to see about that. We've got Jumbo starting on the hard tyre, so that's very interesting. The top 3 are all on different tyres. That always gives us exciting races. Hissy on the medium, Tay, Aquaris, Mark D on the medium, Mason starting on the hard as well, RU on the medium, Hyper starting on the medium. It used to be a good place. If you never got through to Q in the past, if you got knocked out of Q2 and you come 11th, it was pretty much one of the best places to start, because you could choose a new set. But obviously that's not the case anymore. But Hyper starting on the medium, and then you've got 4 drivers on the hard tyre: Professor Phil, Sublime, Bloisy and Maverick. We've got Chelsea FC starting on the medium, Tucker starting on the hard, Aki AMG, Kyber on the medium, and Golden Egg Fryer at the rear, starting on the hard tyre. Has won a race in the past. He's attempting the first tonight. We wish all the drivers good luck, and as we said, it's not a sprint, but it's such a difficult track, and all the drivers have to try and get the car into the grid. You can get it wrong. You can get it wrong. Sure, we might see a few DSQs. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 15 to 1, 6, 7. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Right. Let's see if it. See, there is a. Yeah, shame lines. Oh, waiting for someone to load in. Not sure who it is. Might have glitched, maybe. Oh, we're ready to go, I think. Oh no, Tucker's left. I think we're gonna have to do a restart. I'll have to send in my screenshots. It's unfortunate. It just, I think it might be the first time it's happened on this game. You'll have to sing some football songs amongst yourselves for the next 10 minutes. Just send the screenshots to Tucker. It's unfortunate. Just get my phone, see what's going on. Oh, Tucker got kicked from the lobby. Great timing. There you go, that's the invite. This isn't ideal, is it, really? We've seen it all. Ah, right there we go. So, yeah, we might as well do a restart. But at least we finally got the right camera. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do a restart. Apologies about that. Yeah, it's gonna make a new lobby. I'm sure you can pause the stream, can you? Let's have a look. Apologise, guys. Codemaster strikes again. So Tucker's gonna start up a new lobby. And so everybody join back, choose the same car. Probably choose the same car that you had before, Kyber. We can always sort that anyway. Unless the person who's using it, they're happy to swap with you. So we'll get everybody back in. So I'll just go to recently played with. And then just join back as quickly as you can. I'll send the invites. And make sure not to ready up because the host then has to do the custom grid. Okay, GizASqueeze is there. Are you? Is not there yet. Appreciate everyone joining back quickly. Maverick. Good job we don't do races at 9:30 at night, innit? Got 14 in at the moment. Mark the hissy. Everybody's nearly in. Mason. I think that's everyone. So just one or two more. And then select your car and hum some songs or play, have a jam on a guitar or something. Okay, just getting the screenshots for Tucker. We got them. We're just doing we'll be doing the custom grid, and then hopefully it will work there. So we've got Q3, top 10, and then we've got Hyper, Professor Phil, Sublime, Bloisy, Maverick, down to 15th. And then the last 5, I'm sure they don't want me to remind them this, but the bottom 5, Chelsea, Tucker, Aki AMG, Kyber, and NoLuckFryer, amateurs. 19 in the lobby. I was talking about myself. Don't take that. Don't take that. I was talking about myself, amateur. And then Tucker will have to choose his car. And Aki AMG. They're all there. All there. Didn't take long. I'm so cheeky, aren't I? I'm an amateur commentator, so yeah, we got that in common, I guess. Did you take the Alpha Male then, Kyber? Did they say you could take it? Were you too scared to ask? No, you took the McLaren. Everyone wants a McLaren anyway, don't they? No one wants to drive an Alfa Romeo. Amateurs and a compliment to me, I'm sure. It's like someone saying you're an amateur at being like if you're really good at something and they call you an amateur, it's a compliment, isn't it? So say you're an amateur crashing, because you never crash, you know. Soon, we will be able to start soon. What's happening now, the host is doing the custom grid, and so everyone starts in the right place, and Tucker will have to choose his car. He'll probably do that after doing the grid. Don't ready up yet, because that can affect the lobby. Oh, God, no, fine. He never listens, does he? Hey? A bit bland, isn't it? Hey, everyone's copying each other, eh? Everyone's wearing white t-shirts, aren't they? Yeah, a bit of variety there. The hosts were ready up. Ah, there we go. We're going now. Seconds out. Round 2. Wonder if we'd be saying that when Joshua's fighting. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hopefully it's no 5-minute break. Oh, I rushed the feature driver, and then I could have took my time on it now, thinking about it. Oh, is it on invite only? Well, it doesn't matter because it's 20 anyway, so it don't matter. Does it? Yeah, you don't have to put invite only when it's 20, so it's a good point. Yeah, apologizes for that, guys. You can put me back off mute now. So GizASqueeze and Hyper just loading in, but there's 10 seconds to go. I'm not singing. You gotta charge me. You gotta charge me for those things. That's copyright as well, you know. I don't want to be reported, you know, for singing, you know, Beyonce's song. So. Oh, no, it's not Beyonce. It's someone else, isn't it? It's the person who was on X Factor, or not? Can't remember. Too old to remember all that stuff. Well, cheers, Kate. No. Don't be posting all that stuff. I'm already famous as it is, you know, as a recruiter. I don't want any of that stuff. Nonsense. So I guess I don't think they want to do a 5-minute break. Would you want a 5-minute break? Have to rejoin? Oh yeah, Alexandra Burke. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah, that was 2008 or 2007, wasn't it? How time flies, eh? She was the one who used to cry every week, didn't she? Because she couldn't believe that she got through. Yeah, I remember now. So remember, everybody remember to load the setup. Make sure you start on the same times that you chose. Yeah, maybe that matters. I don't know. And yeah, just make sure you got 20 seconds. Just make sure you put that setup on. Put the setup on. Put the setup on. Put the setup on. Make sure you put the setup on. Put the setup on. Put the setup on. Put the setup on. Don't forget, you need a setup for this track. You need a setup for this track. Quick, put it on. Too late. Sorry. Ah, that Chelsea nearly forgot, eh? Hey, what a professional, eh? Amateur. Let's see what my memory's like here for the tyres. So yeah, the top three I've done the same, and then we had 4 drivers on medium, and then I remember Teyquerisiwe had a DSQ right around here. That hasn't happened this time. And Mason on the hard, right, RU medium. So there is a slight change though, actually, because I remember there was, yeah, actually I think that's, yeah, I'm talking garbage actually. So so some of these drivers, obviously we went out in, whoop, Mark D, our featured driver, DSQ. It's unfortunate. Let's have a look around the field. You have to tune into this stuff because you know, might actually see it happen. Don't do it, Hyper, don't do it. Ooh, sometimes I can, yeah, got away with that one. Oh god, did the car go off there? Maverick. Oh, Chelsea, no! Chelsea attacker, eh? Oh no! You're so lucky I didn't scroll back that quick. Oh. Spectate. So last time it got the top 10 when I got to 10th. So let's see if it shows the front in the grid. I do that. Good luck to everyone. It is now, what time is it? It's 9 o'clock, so the race will probably be done just before 10. 10 minutes before 10 maybe. Yeah. Good luck everyone. So they could be fighting after race. I'll have to get in between them. Thank you for the follow, UF1 Owen. Thank you very much. UF1 is that league? Oh, here we go again with the. Maybe that was something. Maybe that caused the. So, are we going to start? Lights are on. Oh, no. I'll just have to go on board for the start until it picked. There we go. There we go. So a good start from JB ahead of Tom. And we've got Hissy third, jumping back and forth. Take it easy. Had a really good start in 5th. Closely followed by Mason. We do have a yellow flag. It is cleared up now. Mark D, our feature driver, in 7th, with Hyper right behind. Hyper looking very. Oh, Mark went off then. I don't know if he put it in the wall. That wouldn't be good. We have a yellow flag. Chelsea FC up to 9th. Bloisy has overtaken Chelsea. We've got Kyber just behind as well. So Mark D is into the war, but he lives to fight another day. Sublime down in 12th. Professor Phil hasn't had a great start, down in 13th. Unlucky for Sam, Tucker for life in 14th. Aquaris 15th, Golden Egg Fire 16th, RU 17th, GizASqueeze in 18th. Not a good start for GizASqueeze. He just started at the front, and obviously Mark T's probably got damage. We did see him go off, but Tom is leading the way ahead of JB, and he has to make those softs count and try and pull away, but it won't be easy. And JB just having a little look, but his tyres will go a lot longer in the race. Hissy with a great start as well in 3rd on the medium tyre. We've got Jumbo Rat. Oh, there's a yellow. Is that a safety car? We've got a couple of cars in the pits. Aston Martin. We've got Bloisy in the pits. I believe we have a safety car. Wow, what, that's some lap. If it is a safety car, that's really going to help Bloisy and Mark D out a lot. And Mark D is going to put the hard tyre on. Bloisy put the medium tyre on. The hard tyres can get to the end. It wasn't a safety car. It was a false alarm. And Chelsea's retired. No. Chelsea was doing so well. Maybe it was VSC and just got caught out there. Oh, so unfortunate. Unfortunate for Chelsea. With Kyber in 9th. Sublime 10th. Professor Phil in 11th. Tucker for Life in 12th. Has had a really good start. Closely followed by his best friend Aquaris. Aquaris is on the quicker tyre. DRS enabled. So Aquaris now, after 12, is next. The driver he'll be looking to get will be... Oh, there's a Mercedes into the wall. And GizASqueeze has hit the wall. He carries on. Did he not get damaged? And Maverick, unfortunately, hasn't had a great start. But oh, it's ghosted. Had me all worried there. And GizASqueeze left the session. Hopefully that's not a disappointing I'll try again next week kind of thing. Oh, JB has a moment there. Really struggling to get temperatures up. It looks like a few people are struggling. So Tom obviously is on the quicker tyre and will be able to try and he's really trying to get out of the DRS. But it's not easy to do it on this track. And yeah, JB just holding on. And Blois is now retired. Blois is retired. It's all going off. And yeah, it's not telling me if it's a safety car or VSC. Might just be a yellow flag. Jumbo back and forth. Take it easy. Again, having an incredible race in 5th. Unfortunate for Bloisy. Oh, Chelsea had that sound glitch. It's so annoying. I've seen it in many clips. I've got to feel sorry for you, Chelsea. You were doing really well. You was in the top 10. Yes, Kyber's had a great start to the race. I'm not sure what's going on. Let's have a look. I think the safety car's out. Did I just see the safety car? Oh, must be seeing things. But be interesting. Yeah, safety car is out. Got there eventually, eh? Oh, I really feel for you, Chelsea. You were doing so well, but yeah, they need to sort these issues out. You know, there's too many issues on this game at the moment. Yeah, just having that annoying sound. You know, like myself. So, you know, what can you do? You know, you spend all that money on the game and it doesn't work. You know, it's terrible, isn't it? So we have JB in the lead. Hissy moved up to 2nd. GizASqueeze it's left a session. Try and get him back in. Actually, don't know if he wanted to come back or not, or maybe intentionally left. Shouldn't do that. You know, we always say to retire in the pits. I gave up. Okay, that's not. No, we don't want people giving up. No, it is a bit of fun, but yeah, at least retire. If you're going to give up, retire the car in the pits. You know. So we've got Mason in 6, Aki AMG, who's made up a lot of places. Let's get this one, Aki AMG and Kyber up 11 places each. Great start from them then. Safety car might be in at the end of the lap. Kyber's had a, as we said, Kyber and Aki, the star of the show at the moment with their great starts. Kyber wasn't feeling too confident about his chances today. He was losing the car. I did tell him to put a bit of more rear wing on the car just for the stability. Seems to be paying off at the moment. Sublime in the 9th, Professor Phil 10th, Aquaris 11th, Tuck of Life 12th, RU in 13th, Maverick 14th, Hyper in 15th, and obviously GizASqueeze is left, and then Mark D will take that place along with NoLuckFryer. And they are going to the end. Mark and NoLuckFryer, they could play a part in this race still. They could still even win the race, because they are going to the end. And yeah, that's going to be very interesting. And then when will the restart happen? Safety car in this lap. So we'll get the tyres up to temperature. And when will JB decide to go? Once you go, you go. No, putting on the brakes halfway down the straight. And looks like JB's gone. And Hissy is second. Hopefully everyone can just find their braking points here. Oh, and somebody has missed it. And looks like everyone has survived. Oh, Mason having a slight moment there. Go on board here. Oh, Aki and Take It Easy have come together. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Aki, as we were saying, had a fantastic start, and unfortunately he's lost his wing as well. Oh, what a shame. And especially for Take It Easy. And that's just terrible luck there. And Hyper now up to 12. And just got Maverick to his right. Oh, Maverick! Oh, it's getting a bit messy there. Maverick into the side. I think Maverick hit RU there. And calm it down, guys, calm it down. Still a long way to go. And Hyper now. Ooh, I think B2K's not going to be happy. Oh dear. And Hyper on the right, so I'm surprised there's no VSC there, at least. And Hyper gets past Tucker for Life. Obviously he's on the medium tyre. Did any of these drivers get damage? Hyper will get past this GizASqueeze. NoLuckFryer looking at getting past Tucker for Life into turn 1. Tucker for Life has the inside. They're both on the hard tyre. Oh! And Hyper's had a spin. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can always happen on this track, especially the tyres. It takes a while to get the tyres in the right window. And so Tucker gets the place back, closely followed by Mark D, our featured driver. And Mark D, I feel, is going to the end. So he could still play a factor in this race. And Take It Easy, I don't think he did pit, did he? So I think he obviously didn't get damaged. Hoping Hyper didn't get damaged. RU 16th, Maverick 17th. Aki comes back out and puts softs on. That's very interesting. And then JB leading the race by 1.7 seconds ahead of Tom. Obviously, also Tom is going to the end on the hard tyre as well, but I'm sure there's going to be another safety car. Very eventful, as Kate was saying, very eventful, and it's what we've come to expect of this track. It's not the easiest of tracks, and Hyper has retired, unfortunately, and he did put a lot of practice in, but I wouldn't be, when the safety car's coming out, I wouldn't be too disheartened about this. It's still early days in the championship, a lot can happen. Commiserations to Hyper. Oh! Tom disqualified, ignoring yellow flags. What? I've not seen that one before. So that puts Hissy up to second. Sublime in third. Professor Phil has come out of nowhere and is in fourth. Unbelievable. We didn't ask for any predictions, did we? Tom, what happened there? I'm shocked. I've never been lost for words before. It seemed like JB was ahead of the safety car and you was behind the safety car. So did you overtake the safety car? Maybe it's because you went by the safety car. Yeah. Golden X-Rock could win this race. He's starting from the back. Still a long way to go. That's just crazy. Unbelievable. Yeah. Did you manage to clip it or not? It's unbelievable. Couldn't believe it. The Maverick is now in the points. Mason in 10th. Kyber in 11th. Commiserations, Tom. You're so unlucky. You were really on for a strong race. Aquaris in 12th. GizASqueeze, obviously he left. He didn't rejoin her. Take it easy, 14th. So a lot of drivers have had a lot of bad luck already in this race, and we're only on lap 8. Saka for Life, 15th. Commiserations to Hyper as well. Wow, what an eventful race. Not even halfway distance yet. Unbelievable. Thank you for reserving though, Tom. It's just one of those things, isn't it? I think everyone's a bit shocked. Yeah. Disappointing. Hey, you're welcome. Thank you for giving us a great show while it lasted. I'm sure the race was going to be a classic, but it's always next time. Maybe you should try out Assist Tier 1. Maybe you seem you had pretty good pace tonight. And probably JB as well. You two would do good there. Every first day is at 7:30. Be there or be square. Just like Kate. Yes, so we've got Aquaris has put the soft tyre on. 15 laps to go. Won't get to the end. Jambarak is also on the soft tyre and will have the same issue. The top 5 are all on hards. They will get to the end, but JB is in the pound seat at the moment because the tyres are only 1 lap old. I believe the safety car will be in at the end of the lap. Yeah, as Kate was saying, Tom was killing it. But, you know, it's 22 races. I'm sure everyone gets to have their moment at some point. But, ooh, Kyber, 5-second penalty, ignoring yellow flags. It's all going off tonight. Ignoring yellow flags. Confused. Do apologise, I miss everything, don't I? Yeah, until next time, Tom. Peace out, mate. Don't take it too badly. At least you didn't, you know, leave. We'll have to remember that GizASqueeze isn't on track and won't get any points. Take it easy, mate. So, yeah, interesting. Kyber getting a 5-second penalty for not for something. He probably clipped it anyway. Just like might just have as many clips as first though. Oh, Aquarius now gets 5 seconds. And yes, I missed it again. The amateur streamer missed it. Don't know. Maybe Aquarius, maybe he lost it maybe and rejoined. But anyway, and Sublime is gone, and JB is close. So Sublime leads from JB. Professor Phil in third, who's just come out of nowhere, but is in third. Golden NoLuckFryer fourth, who started at the back. Mark D, our featured driver, has had few ups and downs, but he's right back into the race with Jumbo Rack. Ooh, Jumbo Rack looking very racy. Obviously he's on the much quicker tyre. RU is not too close, so he doesn't have to worry about being challenged from behind. But yep, we've got RU in 7th, Maverick in 8th. And it's always such a challenge. Mason down the inside of Maverick. Obviously Maverick on the hard tyre will take a couple laps to get the tyres where he needs them. Aquarius in 10th, unfortunately got that 5-second penalty. Hissy in 11th, he's on the hard tyre, he's going to the end. Take it easy in 13th. Tucker and, well, we say Tucker's in 14th really. Aki in 15th, and then go back to the leader, JB. And looks like Sublime's had a mistake somewhere. Has he got damage? Professor Phil looking close here. Be interesting to see if Sublime pits here. Maybe he's just finding it hard to get the tyres where he needs them. And Professor Phil is going to pass Sublime and move up to second. And we have Mark D there having a look. Golden NoLuckFryer in 5th. And oof, that was close. So Mark D moves up to 3rd. Fantastic. Jumbo Rack there, just off the track slightly. Might have got a warning for that. But up front, JB has managed to get himself a nice gap ahead of Professor Phil. But I know Professor Phil is on a much older tyres as well. So maybe JB is in the pound seat at the moment. Yes, you don't know where to look really, do you? I mean, you know, where do you look? Wherever I do look, you know that I'm missing the action. So yeah, Golden NoLuckFryer, got really good pace. Obviously Jumbo Rack is on the soft. It's going to be hard to get to the end. We've got Sublime, he's coming under threat from Mason. is just behind RU. Mason did have to lift slightly, but Aquaris isn't quite close enough. So these guys will probably hope for another safety car at some point. DRS enabled. And take it easy, obviously he's going to the end as well. Oh, they got slight contact there between Maverick. I said a bit of spin there. No. Got someone coming into the pits. I'll take it easy right behind Kyber. Kyber's not had a great restart, has he, really? And we've got Hissy really close here behind Maverick. All of them on the hard tyre. Got 4 drivers here on the hard tyre. And it's just about getting back into a rhythm again. You know, when you spend a few laps behind a safety car, you know, it does take a while to find your way again. Tucker for life, looking for another points finish tonight. Behind, take it easy at the moment. Take it easy. Oh! One of the Aston Martin did go off the track. That was Maverick. But action all the way through the field. Got Hissy right up behind Sublime, and Sublime just right behind Aquaris. But how long will those soft tyres last for Aquaris? Don't know where to look. Nice and close, and Hissy. It might become the DRS train here. And we've got we've got someone in the pits. RU is pitted. Does he go with the soft tyre on? And we've got Kyber making a move down the inside of Take It Easy. Take It Easy has the inside line. But a moment there for Take It Easy. And loses out on that place to Kyber. So Kyber then up to 11th. We've got Aki in 13th. Jumbo is far back now in 14th. RU down in 15th. And JB is 5.5 seconds ahead. Flying ahead. Obviously his tyres are much younger, a bit like myself. Got Professor Phil in second. Mark D is having a fantastic race. Our feature driver all over the back of Professor Phil. We know Professor Phil still hasn't found the sweet spot on his game yet, but it will come in time. And I'm sure all these guys can get to the end. But I do think Aquaris also, when he does pit for a new set, he's going to have to serve that penalty. Golden Egg Fry on the right here. Got Mark D on the inside. This could be careful. And we've got Professor Phil and Professor Phil coming under some pressure from Mark D. With Golden Egg Fry right behind. These 3 drivers have all won races in the past, and Mark D has looked down the inside, and Golden Egg Fry might be trying to get in on the action here, and Mark D just got really good traction there. Let's look at it from Golden Egg's perspective. And Professor Phil breaks very late there to keep the position, and yeah, I think that was fair enough. Still 10 laps to go in the race. Aquaris unfortunately gets a 3-second penalty. But yeah, very good racing. And Mason now is catching up as well. He's on the medium tyre. And he's looking very good. And he is on much younger tyres and will get to the end. And unfortunately, he did drop a few places. And Aquaris, as we said, has got that 3-second penalty, and it has to serve the 5 seconds when he pits. We've got, I think RU's had a moment. And Golden Egg Fire now very close to Mark D. I wonder if Mark D might have picked up some damage into turn 1. Let's go on board here with Golden Egg Fire. Let's see it from his perspective. Mark D still very close to Professor Phil. Has he got any overtake left to get the move done? Let's have a look. Yes, he pours out. Let's just go on board here. And Mark D gets the move done. And GizASqueeze also now looking to get the move done. Oh, that was an unbelievable reaction there from GizASqueeze. Wonderful reaction. Professor Phil had a massive, I think he had oversteer, and GizASqueeze, wow, that's one of the best saves I've seen in a long time. A 3-second penalty for Maverick, and as we said, Mason with much younger tyres is looking very, very competitive here. And this is a good chance for Mark D to, and Mark D's already got out of DRS. Fantastic stuff. And Professor Phil just can't switch the tyres on. Unbelievable. And so GizASqueeze will be looking to get the move done on Professor Phil. Obviously our current champion. Not enjoying things at the moment, but it's still a long way to go. Mason picks up a 3-second penalty. And Hissy is also closing in. And is that a bit of, I think Mark D's had a moment as well, because he was well over a second ahead. So it looks like GizASqueeze is going to be ahead. And don't forget, GizASqueeze did start at the back of the grid. Yep. Oh, look at that. Professor Phil, really late on the brakes there. Manages to stay ahead of Mark. Fast lap of the race from Jumbo Rack. Incredible. And obviously, unfortunately, Mason did pick up a 3-second penalty, and he's very close to Mark, our featured driver. Oh, a mistake there. And now Mason coming into pressure from Hissy. Let's have a little look through the pack. I've got Aquaris in 7th. Still on a soft tyre. We'll probably have to take it easy in 8th. We've got Kyber in 9th. We've got Jumbo Rack and Tucker for Life having a really good battle, fighting for the last points position. Kyber in 9th. Just have a penalty though, so he needs to try and pull out a gap. Obviously, GizASqueeze, whatever his name is, left. RU 13th, Maverick 14th, Aki in 15th, last week's race winner in 15th. Looks like we're going to have a new race winner tonight, Sublime 16th, and we're back to the race leader, and he stays out. Obviously he's going to go to the end. GizASqueeze in 2nd, Professor Phil in 3rd, and Mark D, is he close enough? Or Mason is actually closer. Wow, look at the straight line speed of Mark D. Is he going to get the move done? Let's look here from Hissy. Hissy goes deep. But Mason, side by side. And Mark D manages to hold on. Some really good racing here. You get some edge of the seat action here. Some very good racing. And Mason goes off the track. Has to be careful not to get another penalty. Ooh, and goes off again. I'm sure he's getting a lot of warnings here. You know, Hissy really doesn't really get penalties that often. But what a four-way battle here. And GizASqueeze is probably happy he's got out of there alive and up to 2nd. Too far back from JB, but JB is on much fresher tyres, you know, you can just, you know, place the car where you want it, you know. And Mason now, has Mason got low enough wings to get by Mark D? It looks like he's closer this time, and he's using his battery. He's gone to the right side, and we also have Hissy. Hissy looking to get both of these drivers. He's got to be really careful here. And Hissy thinks better of it. He thinks, no, I ain't doing that. And let's go on board Hissy. Can he get both of these drivers into turn 1? And less off the brakes. Probably clever there. Mason looking down the inside here. of Mark D. I think Mark D's struggling with his tyres. Obviously Mason and Hitch's tyres are a lot younger. Oh, that's a brave move from Take It. Wow, what a move from Take It Easy. Great pass, that's very brave on the brakes. Well done, Take It Easy. I think Mason is probably struggling on his tyres now. And he does have a 2.8 second gap over Take It Easy, and Take It Easy will currently finish ahead of Mason if he can stay within the 3 seconds. Because Mason does have that 3 second penalty. So, and Take It Easy is might come under some threat from Jumbo Rack as well. He's on the medium tyre. And seconds out, round 5. Oh, Maverick's retired. Is that in the pits? I think that's in the pits. 3 second penalty for ENG. And Hissy now looking to get the move done now on Mark. Mark's like, leave me alone, leave me alone. And, oh, is that tactics there for Mark? Letting Hissy through and trying to get the DRS back. He's using his overtake. Did he get DRS? He did get DRS. Is he close enough to get the move done? Hissy goes defensive. Will he do the switch? No, he's looking down the inside. Oh, slight coming together, and Mason takes advantage of that. And Hissy showing great racecraft to avoid that, and Jumbo Rack is now retired. Jumbo Rack's retired. Tucker's in the pits. Aquaris fastest lap of the race. Jumbo Rack is left. Maybe he retired in the, yeah, I think Jumbo Rack's retired in the pits, unfortunately. Such a shame. So leading, wow, look at that, 10 seconds ahead of the field with much younger tyres. And just coasting along. Let's have a bit of action here with JB. Unfortunately Maverick has left as well. It's been very entertaining, a lot of action as you would expect at this track. But JB just sailing out front. Probably thinking, where are they? And keeps on going. Obviously his tyres were much younger. NoLuckFryer now in second. And this is where the action is at. Mason round the outside of Hissy, but will Hissy get him back? And obviously we've got Mark D there as well. And Hissy gets by, did have the DRS. And while these lot are battling, Take It Easy is catching them and could get himself an extra position. He's smelling blood. His tyres are in better condition than Mark's as well. Take It Easy had a great race last week and he's on for an even better race tonight. It's just great to see. Kyber, who almost didn't race tonight, he's in 6th. Amazing. And NoLuckFryer is 7th. Sorry, I missed that. He was having a great race. Maybe there was contact. Professor Phil in 8th. Professor Phil going to the end on the soft tyre. We've also had Aquaris pit as well. Probably got to serve the 5 second penalty. Tucker fly from 12. Desperately wanting to gain some positions. Aki AMG pits. Will he carry on? He will. And JB just so serene at the front. Ooh. And we've got Mark D again. Mark D, our future driver, having one heck of a race tonight. Isn't using his battery this time, probably saving it for a couple of laps. Probably a bit too far back here. But Mark really having a strong race. Mark D is probably hoping Mason loses the DRS to Hissy, and then that leaves Mason open then for a little moment there for Mason. But then that would leave the door open for Mark to get Yeah, Mason's really struggling, and he's out of DRS now. Let's get there. Well, Mason, yeah, I was just about to put them up, but I'll leave that now. Thank you very much. So, yeah, as we were saying, Mason, he's been on those mediums for 14 laps now. 3-second penalty for Kyber. He's got golden egg for company now and Professor Phil. A 3-second penalty for Tucker, that's quite rare. And as we were saying, Mason's lost the DRS to Hissy, and that would be brave. That would be brave. And wow, what a pass. But I don't know if that was a good thing, because now Mason is going to get the DRS. And yeah, Take It Easy is catching these two up. Oh, they're into the wall. Oh my God. Is there enough time for a safety car? That's so unfortunate. Mason is retired. And wow. That's what can you say? Mark D, he's still in the race, I think. That's so unfortunate. Oh, they just both come together, unfortunately. And that's put Tucker into the points now. That's so unfortunate for those two. We're having a great race. Never like to see that happen. That's so unfortunate. And Take It Easy is on for a podium. Unbelievable. What to say about that? We were on board Take It Easy, and we just saw them both just make contact. And if you make contact on this track, it's kind of what happens. You know, you're lucky not to lose both of them, really. But Mark D is pitted, and feel sorry for him. He probably was going to get a podium. But you know, as we said, Mark did overtake Mason, and we knew Mason was going to get him back with the DRS. But Take It Easy, we'll take it, of course. Now, there's always a bit of extra pressure on when you got a chance of a podium, so hopefully Take It Easy can take it home. Hissy in second. JB, wow, what a debut from JB. Incredible drive. Got Hissy in second. Couple laps to go, Take It Easy in third. Got Golden Egg Fryer in fourth. He is closing the gap. Obviously, he's on much younger tyres on the softs. Oh, we have a battle behind as well. Kyber. And Kyber right behind Professor Phil. But can't Take It Easy. Hang on for third. Obviously, these guys here will move ahead of GizASqueeze at the end of the race. So, oh, did the Tucker for Life go into the wall there? Sublime in 11th, and Tucker for Life pits. Oh yes, he's lost his front wing, unfortunately, and he's lost his wheel going into the pits. That is so unfortunate with 1 lap to go, and that will put Sublime into the points. Very commiserations to Tucker, that's really bad. And Mark D, oh, you've got to feel sorry for Mark D. What a race he had. And it'll be interesting to see if there's any clips sent in. But JB, well, what an incredible race he's put on tonight. Yeah, you got to feel sorry, got to feel bad for, got to feel for him. Yep. I don't think the featured race drivers have scored any points so far. I don't think anyone wants to be featured driver next week. Hissy second. This will be a really great start to the season though for Hissy. And Golden Egg Fryer has got Take It Easy. Sorry I missed that. I missed everything. But Take It Easy is coming back. If Take It Easy can stay within the DRS, there's a chance he could get him back, but the soft tyres are just so quick. And Professor Phil, I think Take It Easy is safe from Professor Phil. Kyber, as we said, has had a fantastic race. Got the penalties there. Kyber's got 8 seconds, so he will probably lose a place to maybe RU and Aquaris, but Aquaris is up to 3 seconds. We've got RU in 7th, Aquaris in 8th, Sublime in 9th, and Mark D will at least get a point, but it's not what he was hoping for really. And one caller to go for JB. I think he's tier 1 material. What do you reckon? What a dominant performance from JB to win the race by 21 seconds. Fantastic race from JB. Congratulations. Your first race. First of many. And Hissy. What a fantastic race from Hissy. What a crazy race. What a crazy race. Congratulations to Hissy. All the points add up, no matter how strange the races are. So, lots of points for Ferrari tonight. They've obviously got good team. Take It Easy. I think Take It Easy will take that. 4th, fantastic result for Take It Easy. Professor Phil keeps on bringing home the points. That's kind of what he did last season, just consistency. That's what you got to do. Keep bringing home the points. RU finishes in 6th. Kyber will finish 7th. Aquarius will finish 8th. Sublime in 9th. And Mark D. Obviously, yeah. Wow. What about that? That was incredible. That was so dramatic. Congratulations, Kyber. I guess some guy called Patch said, "Why don't you put more wing on the rear of the car to make it more stable?" And then you raced. What a guy that Patch is, eh? He needs to start getting paid. Mark, what? My game was lagging and glitching the whole race. Oh, sorry to hear that, Mark. When you're having those issues, you don't really want to be having close battles. Well done, Golden Egg Fryer. We get to see where the drivers started now. Yeah, Golden Egg Fryer started from the back of the grid. Didn't even know he was racing until 4 minutes of Q1 to go. So, well done, Golden Egg Fryer. Gets himself a lovely podium. But is Golden Egg Fryer going to get driver of the day, though? What are we saying? Golden Egg Fryer driver of the day? It's got to be right up there. Take It Easy. You could also say, you know, he's had a great race. Nearly got the podium. RU, consistent scoring points. JB, I mean, you could say pole position, dominated the race. Special mentions there, but yeah. My drive of the day is going to go to Golden Egg Fryer and some special mentions for JB, Take It Easy, RU, Kyber, Aquarius, and yeah. Well done, everybody. Thank you for being patient, and you know, the restart wasn't ideal for anybody, and yeah, it was a really exciting race, dramatic, had everything, didn't it? Really. Give it to a 4-time driver. Are you sure? If it goes to okay, I'll give it to JB. He had a fantastic race. Great race pace, consistency. But wow. What a incredible second race. We've had 6 races in II Racing League this season, and we've had 6 different winners. It's been incredible. And next week, of course, we do it all again. Every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. Next week, we're back at Australia, which is It's a lot different now to what it used to be. Um, yeah, thank you all for watching. And yeah, as I said, join the Sun God for the no assist on Tuesday. And yeah, I'm sure it's going to be exciting. Let's do a raid. And yeah. So as I said, tune in on Tuesday, 7:30 UK time, and watch the no assist take on Australia with the new layout. I'm sure it's gonna be a lot of fun. Thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you soon. And take good care of yourselves, and speak soon. Ciao.